Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. It's your boy, Dane Johnson, 3_16, aka Gravity, the man who has never met a mic he didn't like because they're all swell guys in my eyes. Back with another episode of the Global Wrestling Alliance, but not coming alone, because joined once again by my broadcast colleague, my tag team partner, the man who is co-challenging tonight for the GWA World Extreme Heavyweight Championship. That's right, from Medicine Hat, Alberta, the Bang Stun and Battle Rap superstar, Ryan Bang Stun. Let's go, baby. I know you love it. Did your mic cut out, my man?
It might have cut out. It might have cut out because we have the geriatric grapplers going right away against Santa and Flea. This is going to be unreal. The terminal tag team against the tag teams, making the holiday season filled with joy here.
Filled with joy, filled with laughter. Let no more pitter patter. It's time to get at her. That's right, Santa Claus and his mystical, magical, maniacal even, his helper Flea, the Christmas criminals taking on your GWA World's North American Tag Team Champions, the Geriatric Grapplers. I know you've been doing some digging on the Geriatric Grapplers there, Bankston. What did the old program have to say to you about those two?
Well, the Mothman, obviously experienced veteran in tag team wrestling, coming off a successful run with his former tag team partner, Troy, a cat you know quite well.
Oh.
As well as Ben Rod Ron, another fellow you know quite well. Why are you asking me about these two men? You may know these two men better than anybody in the Global Wrestling Alliance.
That is true. Of course, growing up under the roof of Bent Rod Ron, look at these new championships. My father and my father-in-law on top of the mountain in the tag team division. That's a little awkward. I don't know if I want to be going after those titles anytime soon.
They're definitely good, vaunted, prestigious titles that the whole Global Wrestling Alliance is after at the moment.
Those World's North American titles, of course, the GWA World Tag Team and the GWA North American Tag titles unified last night when GWA presented the return with the whole world in our hands. We are here tonight with GWA Hardcore Extreme Wrestling. OMG. Been way too long. Look at these guys go. Nice titles. The Geriatric Grapplers.
Bringing that old school style back to the Global Wrestling Alliance.
Oh, jeans and t-shirts, that's for sure. As old school as it gets, as here comes Flea. Oh my! What's happening here? He wants to delete things. Oh, the Christmas criminals. And of course, look at the size of that Santa Claus.
Santa Claus has the whole world in his hands at this moment, of course, able to travel at the speed of light.
He's got the magic of Christmas there inside of that. That's what I was told anyway. Look at that Flea, mesmerized by that demonic elf. Oh, look at this Santa Claus is all tatted up, just ripped as shit. He's not sliding down any chimneys. He's forcing his way through the front door. Santa Claus now handing the magic of Christmas over to Flea. Oh, I don't like that these guys are back. They only come out this time of year, returning from injury. It's Christmas once again. Rebuilding.
The season is among us.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There's just one thing I need, and that is the GWA.
You gotta think the geriatric grapplers may be in over their head. We are talking about Santa Claus. He is like the dark side of the force, but the opposite. He is the light side of the force, brother.
Oh, well, that's putting it quite elegantly, as there's a quick tag. Oh, and the magic of Christmas taking it to the geriatric grapplers, at least momentarily able to get out of that. Look at the size difference here. This Santa Claus is huge. It's a big boy right there in the ring. As we
I could not
are
confirm
live.
nor deny Santa Claus's size. He may be, in fact, a giant.
That is true. Come to think of it, I've never really seen Santa Claus. So, yeah, exactly. For all we know, his mouse-like qualities, able to sneak in and out of houses undetected. As we are live here tonight on Remembrance Day, thank you to all of our veterans nationwide for your sacrifices. We applaud you. Moment of silence given, of course, earlier today. But it is about to get loud up in here.
We better not see you wearing poppies tomorrow.
Oh, 100%. Do not be. Get the Christmas lights out as we are up to a 2 count. Santa Claus kicking out. Ben Rod almost stealing one there for the geriatric grapplers. A terrible twosome if I've ever seen one. Thrown back into the corner. Those white t-shirts there really make it a statement.
Well, as you get older, the last thing you lose, they say, is your power. Bent Rod Ron, one of the strongest competitors here in the Global Wrestling Alliance, perhaps showing Santa Claus his power. I think Santa Claus come in here and underestimated Bent Rod.
Oh, that's just a mistake. You don't want to be doing that. Bent Rod from the top rope, flying through the air like blitzing, like one of those reindeer. 1, 2. Oh, Flea just in there barely. In
you gotta
time.
think Bent Rod is holding some residual feelings towards Santa Claus all the years, having to support his kids with the fact that Santa Claus was real and Santa Claus never came through. Maybe Bent Rod is taking Santa Claus to the cleaners.
Definitely taking some liberties. Some residual hate there. Oh, and speaking of, a quick tag getting the Mothman in, but not before being slammed down like a plate of cookies. Look at that strength.
All the times he drank the milk for the cookies right there.
Oh, lactose intolerant, being forced to drink the milk. Bent Rod Ron was not allowed to pour it down the sink. Back in the ring now. Flea, look at that roll through. Trying to pack him up there. This arena brought to you by my boy J.C. Curtis. Great creation, my man. Thank you very much.
This is absolutely beautiful.
Beautiful. You got to get a look at this in action as Santa
Look at these
Claus,
tag team maneuvers.
the geriatric grapplers, well on pace to be given coal this Christmas. As Santa now just overlooking Joe Lau sneaking into the bedroom and just peering in.
That is the Mothman.
The Mothman, that is right, my bad. Joe Lau in action later tonight. Fans voted for it. You will get it. A death match tonight. Joe Lau one-on-one with Sexual Vanilla Kevin, the Special Enforcer, Ken, the world's most dangerous man, Shamrock.
Obviously, there's envy there as Joel Lau calling out Kevin, looking for the admiration of all the female fans that have been calling Kevin's name for months now.
All eyes on Kevin here tonight. Of course, still battling with the dark side of the Force, but like you said, Joe Lau looking to make a statement, looking to have those eyes solely on him as he looks to take out Kevin. Oh, quick roll up there again by Flea as this tag match continues here live tonight in the Global Wrestling Alliance. One broken up by Santa Claus. This match could go for quite some time. Another quick tag is back in is the Mothman. Two-time tag team champion now with two different partners. Believe this is the first run the tag titles ever for Bent Rod, Rotten Ron. Good for him.
Hard to get on Bent Rod Ron's good side here. Obviously, the Mothman with much in common with Bent Rod is Mothman taking it to Flea. Flea's in a world of trouble.
Oh, as Flea, just as you say that, flying. Nice moonsault, and he's going to get the big guy back in the ring, working 1 day a year. Oh, St. Nick, Santa Claus, just a jolly old soul. I could be talking about Frosty the Snowman as well. Look at those shoes. I just noticed those bitchin' kicks on old St. Nick there. Those are nice. Definitely custom reindeer hide. Oh, what's he doing here? As he's got him up. Oh, and he slams him down. The toy sack. Broken up. What would you call that maneuver?
That was the last sleigh ride.
Oh, the last sleigh ride. You heard it here first. My broadcast colleague, always on top. Oh, of the inside information. He knows all. The last sleigh ride dished out by Santa Claus himself. Bent Rod Ron breaking up the pin. Another cover now by Flea. 2 count. Kick out that time by the Mothman. Barely hanging on right now. There's a tag desperately to Bent Rod Ron. Flipping clothesline. Missing that drop kick that time. And here's Flea. Oh, the inside out forearm. Uranagi. 1 broken up. This match continues. You gotta love the Global Wrestling Alliance. So much action here tonight.
And this is only the first match. I can't believe we're in store for a death match yet to come.
A death match indeed. Oh, look at that cheap forearm there by the Mothman, Tim Lalonde. Of course, this is a non-title matchup, but the geriatric grapplers cannot afford to lose this.
We gotta put that got to put the Magic couple there at the top of the Christmas list if they get a win over the champions here tonight.
We haven't seen the Christmas Criminals in about 10 months. 1. Of course, both just crazy injuries in that ladder match last year. Barely even getting stretchered out. 1, 2. Kick out that time. As this is a great strategy by the champions. Flea isolated in the corner of the geriatric grapplers.
Ben Rodron, a strong, powerful competitor, just trying to put everything he has to take out Flea here. He got him isolated. Mothman's got to get in there. He's got to do something and help him.
Mothman definitely not on top of what I would consider his A game, but it is hard against, well, some people, Christmas just hits them hard, let's be real. Oh, there's a quick tag. And the champions there, nice double team move, basic wrestling. Looked, as we say it, the Mothman with the Falcon Arrow, and that will be broken up by Flea as well.
Flea, savvy maneuver there, knowing that Santa was in trouble after being hit with that huge Falcon Arrow right after we said Mothman needed to do something big in this matchup.
Indeed. Oh, and that time, Ben Rodron taking Flea to the outside of the ring, leaving himself open to an attack by Santa. But getting ahead of the holidays is Ben Rodron. Choke slam on the outside of the ring. Oh, are we going to get what we paid to see? The old count-out victory.
You gotta think that Mothman and Ben Rod don't mind being on the naughty list this year.
Oh! And Ben Rodron, I don't know if he meant to break up the count like that, but he did. Just taking Flea out. I like what you said there. They definitely don't mind being on the naughty list if it means they're going to remain champions. Ben Rodron has been trying for a long time to climb that mountain again, and able to do it with his, well, his I guess his co-father here, the father's-in-law, whatever you want to call him.
Indeed, you gotta think a win over Santa Claus will put you at the top of any list for any title against any man. He's gotta be very confident if he were able to get a victory here tonight.
Ben Rodron, the big red power bomb. Cover. 1, 2, 3. And just like that, the geriatric grappler, the terrible twosome, beating Christmas.
Beating Christmas, just as we say, this will put them at the top of the list. They put themselves at the top of the list. They don't mind being on the naughty list this Christmas season, as the geriatric grapplers, the terminal tag team, are able to get her done here at Global Wrestling Alliance Extreme.
That's some real feminine walking inside that ring right now. Not quite sure what's going on with those guys, but that's awesome.
They're loving themselves. They love themselves.
As ladies and gentlemen, we get to a GWA Light Heavyweight Championship Extreme Rules match, as Troyamir Putin, JJ Spade, Sean B. Dirty, Prehistoric Poppy Hawkins, and Buddy Flatass battle for the GWA Light Heavyweight title here tonight.
This is going to be an epic clash of light heavyweight domination here. Buckle your seatbelt because you are in for an exciting ride.
Oh, the ride is exciting. I have a feeling, well, every match lately just overtakes the one previous to it when it comes to match of the year quality. We had a couple triple threat matches yesterday that were just absolute bangers. Buddy Flatass winning the light heavyweight title. He's defended it already 2 times. A fighting champion defending it again tonight against, well, some of the fastest and highest flying GWA wrestlers in the business. We haven't seen Sean be dirty in a bit.
One of the most technical grapplers in the light heavyweight division with prehistoric Poppy Hawkins, a veteran of the Global Wrestling Alliance.
Prehistoric Poppy Hawkins has done it all. Oh, Troy. He's another superstar. Of course, we talked about it. Former GWA Tag Team Champion with the Mothman, JJ Spade, a man who I thought for sure was going to win the light heavyweight title. We haven't seen much from Sean B. Dirty since El Bastardo left him in the dust. If the former Spitfire Warrior,
that stinking greaseball El Bastardo, I can't believe that guy.
Just leaving Sean B. Dirty high and dry. I don't believe it. Speak of the devil, here comes Sean B. Dirty. A win tonight, winning the title. Oh, it would definitely skyrocket the career of Sean B. Dirty.
You gotta think, trying to ride the old momentum of the Spitfire Warriors. I'm a huge fan of the Spitfire Warriors. Excited to see Sean B. Dirty back in action here in this 5-way Extreme Rules GWA Light Heavyweight Championship match.
Definitely not a guy who's been booked for consecutive weeks here in the Global Wrestling Alliance. Expecting a lot out of Sean B. Dirty here as the GWA goes hardcore for tonight. You gotta love it. Oh, prehistoric Poppy Hawkins. Get to see him with President-elect Donald Trump. President-elect Donald Trump accompanied dangerous Douglas Hawkins to the ring last night. Not here tonight, of course. He's got bigger fish to fry, does the president.
I thought we told you he was going to be the future president of the United States of America. Go back, check the tapes. We told you. Donald J. Trump, president of the United States.
We told you indeed. We called it just like we sees it. We got this. We just call it like we see it, man. We don't play favorites. Oh, everybody drop a like. Big time matchups tonight. Where's Sexual Vanilla Kevin? Gotta send him this. As here comes the Wild Thing, JJ Spade.
JJ Spade looking good, coming to the ring here, looking to get that light heavyweight championships that's evaded him this far. Very surprising, as JJ Spade's been in the thick of it since the very inception of this title.
JJ Spade not wearing the tightest of tights, choosing to rock the long shorts here. A little intimidated by the trunks, it seems, is JJ Spade.
Well, maybe he only has one nut or something.
That's quite possible. I might have to ask him that. A little bit of a personal question, so that could be an off-the-record situation. Nonetheless, it's something I do want to know the answer to. As ladies and gentlemen, we get to my soon-to-be brother-in-law, The man who is always just knocking at the door. A creature of habit. It's the man with the flattest ass in the professional wrestling business today. Buddy Flatass, the GWA Light Heavyweight Champion. I thought I told ya.
Buddy Flatass has been unstoppable since gaining the GWA Light Heavyweight Champion, the first and only GWA Light Heavyweight Champion in history, riding a wave of momentum that may be insurmountable for any of these four competitors he's facing off against tonight in Extreme Rules.
I'm not quite sure what. There he is. I was like, where is he, man? Like, what are you doing, bro? He's taking his time. Finally, Buddy Flatass gracing us with his presence.
Buddy Flatass is the champion, and when you are the light heavyweight champion of the Global Wrestling Alliance, you can take as much time as you want. These competitors should be happy that Buddy Flatass even showed up and gave them all a title shot at once.
That's very true. I stand corrected here tonight as Buddy Flatass makes his way to the ring, the light heavyweight title on the line. Look at him go.
I think since the last time we saw Buddy Flatass, his ass may have got even flatter.
Oh, 100% Buddy Flatass. The flattest of all the asses. Definitely needs some orthopedics. Something.
He's the Hank Hill of the Global Wrestling Alliance.
The Hank Hill of the GWA. Troy, don't you even think about it.
He's not doing anything.
He's not doing anything as he's on the table. Just doing cat things. Maybe I'll push this fucking thing over.
He never does that.
Oh, yeah. Today's the day he's gonna start.
No.
Look at him. As ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for the interruption. My house cat is terrorizing me.
The house cat is coming up next in this GWA Global Wrestling Alliance Extreme Rules five-way dance.
My God, the five-way dance as here comes Troy. Oh my heavens. You wish your cat was in a video game.
Troy, he must have been excited. He must have known he was coming up for his chance at the light heavyweight championship here in the Global Wrestling Alliances. Who would not be absolutely enthused to be in this matchup here tonight?
Troy looking to get it done. Can he win singles gold here tonight?
Meow.
Meow. If he wins this match, I'll give him some treats. If he loses this match, it's an early bedtime.
I love early bedtimes.
Brought to you by Tough Love. Here we go. Look at that title. The referee saying that's what is at stake tonight. 5 competitors. Here we go. As Sean B. Dirty gets the old arm drag. Look at Buddy Flatass doing anything he can to get a little bit of a booty. Dropping a couple squats in there with that suplex, Bankston. Wow.
Huge maneuver. Huge maneuver.
Oh! And then making the minds come together there, so to speak. Bumping the heads of Sean B. Dirty and J.J. Spade together. I always forget the athleticism of Buddy Flatass there. jumping around the ring. I love it.
He is the light heavyweight Global Wrestling Alliance champion and is not a man to be underestimated in any sense of professional wrestling.
Look at this now. Prehistoric Poppy Hawkins has Troy up. Oh, I thought he was going to throw him outside the ring instead, just dropping him across the throat, across the jugular vein. That's gotta hurt. Now whipped into the referee there, Troy. Oh, using the hijinks. The house cat. You can't trust a house cat sometimes. You never know what they're going to do as a ladder is pulled out by Buddy Flatass. Remember, that's how he won the title in a ladder match about a month ago. Prehistoric Poppy Hawkins back in the ring. I don't know what happened there. What is JJ Spade doing? Oh! It was a terrifying look that came across his face. Here we are live tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I love the arena, JC Curtis. You know I love the arena. Thank you for dropping in, my man.
What's not to love? The GCW Extreme Arena looking authentic as can be, as we have action in Extreme Rules 5-way action all over the ring, as we cannot call all the action going on right now.
This is definitely a hard one to call. All 5 competitors in the ring at one time. JJ Spade, right now, he does have a hold of Prehistoric Poppy Hawkins, if only for a second. Troy now back in the ring. Wonder what he's going to do. He's just going to get thrown there by Buddy Flatass, and then an over-the-head belly-to-belly suplex right on the ladder. Troy is knocked out cold.
Cats do not always land on their feet, and there is proof right there as Troy took a huge blow.
Troy looking to jump across, of course, to the couch, making eye contact with me now. It's about a 20-foot jump, but, you know, he'll do it. There you go, Troy. The shit's moved. Jump. JJ Spade now. He's going to work on the arm of Troy there. Doesn't want him to do it. He's got other ideas. Oh, Sean B. Dirty. The old X Factor face buster there. Nice maneuver. Oh, a kick to the head. Sean B. Dirty now. And Troy inside the ring as Prehistoric Poppy Hawkins has a sledgehammer. He's putting good use to it. Look at this double team inside the ring. Buddy Flatass and Troy. Of course, they do know each other. German suplex that time. This action here brought to you by the Global Wrestling Alliance. Don't forget to try Driz Pizza Sauce. Driz Pizza Sauce. Put it on your pizza. Get it on your face. 780.ca. A pin now by Buddy Flatass. That's broken up by Sean B. Dirty. Sean B. Dirty now. Go behind. Not quite sure what's happening here. All superstars just doing the old wing back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth. It's good to be back here. Back-to-back shows. We will be coming at you again live next weekend sometime. Probably get back into the swing of things. Maybe anywhere between 3 and 6 matches, depending on the time of day, what we're doing. Thank you so much, though, for tuning in. We will have, 3 different shows. Well, 3 different arenas, anyway. And also the upcoming Christmas pay-per-view. JC Curtis coming up with an arena for that. That's going to be a good time. Oh, throwing a sledgehammer across the ring right in Troy's face. Poppy Hawkins. And then busted open by Sean B. Dirty. Was looking to become champion that time. Nice missile, springing drop kick. Poppy Hawkins into the cover. Troy, I don't even know if he had to break that up. I think Sean just kicked out. Not even worried about it.
Better be safe than sorry.
Oh, it's good to have you back, Bankston. I kind of forgot you were here.
I'm just looking for a second to jump in.
I love it, bro. Jump in anytime. Power bomb. J Spade taking out this 5-way match. Thrown off the ropes. Whoa, look at that maneuver there by Buddy Flatass Bankston. 1, 2. Kick out.
The champ looking to retain his title. JJ Spade was right there looking to break it up anyways as they're staring off.
That sledgehammer has just, I think it's touched everyone's hands in this matchup. Oh, I don't think he connected with that drop kick at all, but JJ sure did. Oh, Poppy Hawkins now. Oh, with the kendo stick. Here we go. The Global Wrestling Alliance tonight. This Agori special. Sean B. Dirty with the vertebreaker. 2. Oh, broken up just in time. And then a power bomb dished out by Buddy Flatass. Oh, this match could go forever. These 5 superstars here. What's JJ doing now at the top ropes? Oh, he missed the Macho Man. The patented double axe handle smash. Go behind. 5 competitors is absolutely wild. Oh, he hit both of them. Poppy Hawkins. Oh, Sean B. Dirty. With the sledgehammer. Again with the sledgehammer. Oh, Troy's got the claw on him. Bankston, he's going to rip his eyes out.
That is absolutely disgusting. You know he didn't wash his paws after going to the litter box.
Oh, he never does. Oh, into the cover this time, though. Troy, what are you doing? Oh, he was just standing there with the sledgehammer. Short alliance. I thought he wanted Poppy Hawkins to win there for a second. Oh, nice suplex that time. Buddy Flatass Bankston, at this point in the match, is there anyone who's standing out to you as do you think who could win this?
You gotta think the reigning defending champion is the reigning defending champion for a reason, but any competitor at any time could get the advantage. It's gonna take one slip, one mistake in order to become or retain the GWA Light Heavyweight Championship here tonight.
I completely agree. It is hard indeed to bet against Buddy Flatass, but under these circumstances, I'm not sure if I'm putting my money on anyone here. Oh, the trash can just placed inside the ring. A little foreshadowing who's going to get slammed in the garbage. Buddy Flatass. and prehistoric Poppy Hawkins. But Troy again, turning Sean B. Dirty inside out, twisting him up like a J. Ooh, a nice joint. Why not? Look at this now.
No.
Buddy Flatass. Big Chinook driver. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, and that's just broken up by prehistoric Poppy Hawkins as Troy was defeated there for sure. He had him in the old bear hug there. That was not a consensual hug indeed. Oh, slammed right onto that trash can that time. Oh, the super kick party. Sean B. Dirty.
Don't forget to slap that thigh, baby.
Oh, slap the thigh every time. Look at that. Buddy Flatass again. Troy and Buddy Flatass now. Oh, Troy, cover. 1. Oh, ho, ho. There's always a superstar in there to break up the pin, it seems. JJ fucking Spade. The eye of denial. Sean B. Dirty. Just begging Buddy Flatass to get up, and he does. Another inside out maneuver. 1, 2. Broken up by Troy Amir Putin. The GWA. This 5-way match, a little unpredictable, to put it mildly. Oh, thank you for tuning in. We got another viewer. I love it. Let's go. What's happening here now? Buddy Flatass. Troy with the cat's cradle on the outside of the ring. Too bad you can't pin him on the outside in this match. Poppy Hawkins to the top rope. Looking for a frog splash. Missing though. Oh, that's got to break some ribs, Bankston.
Gotta break his ribs indeed. That's gonna put him with another severe case of anal bleeding.
Oh, Kevin MacDonald. Good to see you, sexual vanilla.
Kevin, you should be really preparing for your main event death match tonight against Joel Allis. He called you out. He wants all those ladies screaming the adoration Joel Lal's way, that's for sure. As we have got a one-on-one death match, Kevin versus Joel Lal here tonight on Extreme.
Kevin versus Joe Lal tonight. 1-on-1 in a death match. You heard it here first. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen. We got this 5-way match for the light heavyweight title here. The light heavyweight title still up for grabs. Brought to you by Wow. That was insane. Ladies and gentlemen, those of you new to the GWA, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. That would be sweet. Send this to a friend. Tell them I will personally give them one of my hockey cards. Not a good one, though.
Which one?
Maybe
got any old third guy Makarov with the Calgary Flames rookie cards?
I'm thinking like Nick Antropov, Winnipeg Jets. 1, 2, 3, as ladies and gentlemen, J fucking Spade is your new light heavyweight champion.
I always knew that JJ Spade would be able to get it done, and I always knew Sean B. Dirty was just a little bit short of being the next level and being a GWA light heavyweight champion. His buddy Flatass got to be absolutely annoyed that he lost his title without having a pinfall defeat. He's going to be calling for a rematch, you got to think.
That was insane. As ladies and gentlemen, we get to our next match of the evening. A fatal four-way match. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, like last time, Rob Van Dam pulled over while smoking marijuana, stripped of his GWA Extreme title. I don't make the rules. I just make them up. And here we go.
No hope of dope.
No hope. So that title, as well as the GWA heavyweight title on the line tonight. The GWA Extreme title. A fatal four-way match as Hunter Carr, the former champion, takes on brutal Braden Lewis and that bang stunning battle rap superstar from Medicine Hat, Alberta, Canada, Ryan Bang Stun, and of course the GWA heavyweight champion, El Jefe. I thought I told ya! The Uptown Cowboy. Fatal four-way action for the title tonight, right now. Wow. What's the old AI telling you about this match, Bankston? Plug it in.
You gotta think El Jefe coming off a huge victory back at Electric Avenue, if you remember all the way back then.
I remember Electric Avenue like it was yesterday. The biggest show in GWA history to date. That video has well over 70 views. El Jefe starting in the Electric Avenue Elimination Chamber at number 1, lasting all the way to 6, hitting Yokozuna with the El Jefe bomb and becoming GWA heavyweight champion.
I tell you what, that PlayStation 5 will load these screens up so much faster, bro.
Oh, I definitely couldn't agree more. It's why I'm glad I have a gift for the gabber. I get at her. I pitter patter. I'm good when it comes to making shit up on the fly. As here comes, for some reason, one of the GWA Tag Team Champions. I'll take it. That title retired. Not even a real title anymore. Must have found it in the trash while he was doing his custodial job earlier tonight. Brutal Braden Lewis rocking the old Wrestling with Bigfoot podcast t-shirt as well. You could find those. Get them at your local corner store today. The old $14.99ers.
$15.99. Because it's not $14.99 anymore, inflation.
That's true. $15.99. I love it. Just finding a tag title and carrying it to the ring. One half of the Canadian Cripplers.
Maybe you used the Billy Club to procure the tag title.
Hey, I'm cool with it. Let's go. Oh yeah, pitter patter, everybody. Oh yeah, look at that, Bankston. You got one too.
This is epic. You gotta think that we obviously won these at a restaurant, all-you-can-eat buffet or something.
Oh yeah, we bought them from GWAshop.com. Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen.
I ate a bowl of hottest peppers and I got this title belt to prove it, baby.
I was there I bought mine.
You thought this was a maple leaf on my trunks? It's really blood.
Ooh. The Bang Stunning Battle Rap Superstar representing the Canadian Cripplers. Are we looking at the next Extreme Heavyweight Champion? Those tag titles looking good. Those retired tag titles, I should say. It doesn't hurt anyone if we just carry them around.
Well, yeah, they're ours. They're retired.
Yeah, we earned them.
I didn't get this blood on my shorts for nothing.
Welcome to the chat. Let's go. Oh yeah, baby. Making his way to the ring. The former Nickelodeon child star. Here comes Hunter Carr. Look at this man.
Hunter Carr. Hunter Carr has to have some projects on the way, on the go here. Hunter Carr, the former Nickelodeon child star, taught by the big boss man. Braden Lewis coming out with that nightstick. You got to think that's got to be a little shot there at the childhood Nickelodeon star Hunter Carr.
Definitely could be. That kind of freaks me out a little bit. The former Nickelodeon child star here.
He probably knows about 15 different kinds of karate. We got the Nickelodeon child star, Hunter Carr, on the way to the ring. Absolutely bedazzling the crowd here.
You want to try login on the tablet?
And then we got everyone else waiting for the final competitor. We're waiting on the man, El Jefe, going to make his way to the ring. But first, we wait for Hunter Carr.
Hunter Carr now in the ring. I love it. You love it. That's cool. Thanks, son.
Okay.
Oh, look at this guy go. The Uptown Cowboy. El Jefe. The GWA Heavyweight Champion. He looks like a champion. Look at that prestigious title there. Another J.C. Curtis creation.
Looking to unify the titles here. Perhaps could he win this vacant Extreme title? Unify it with the World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, that would be nice. Real nice. The Extreme Championship on the line. Oh, it looks like that's the only title up for grabs tonight. So if El Jefe wins, oh no, I stand corrected. It is both titles on the line.
Going for
my.
the unified championship here tonight. We are out for blood.
Look at those titles. El Jefe live in the chat. I thought I told ya.
Uptown Cowboy, baby.
Oh. El Jefe squatting deep. Fatal four-way underway. Both Canadian cripplers. Of course, the unrecognized GWA tag team. Look at this, though. They both want to be the champion. Bang Stun and Battle Rap Superstar. That cast always a disadvantage. People keep saying it's an advantage, but it's not. The guy's literally got a broken arm.
Broken arm. 72 surgeries later, and it still hasn't got any better. It's barely hanging on. The cast is the only thing holding it together.
Oh, real man would have stopped walking by now. Bankston still walking around, though, with that broken arm. Oh, a sweep of the leg, not walking right now. And brutal Braden Lewis. Not quite sure what he's doing to Hunter Carr on the other side of the ring there. Oh, as both Canadian cripplers try and take out El Jefe and Hunter Carr, and then maybe fight one-on-one for that title. Oh! Bankston, what kind of strategy you got in this match as you take it to El Jefe there on the other side of the ring? Great camera angle here as something's in our way.
I'm just going to hope that the three of you beat the crap out of each other and I'm able to slide in and get the quick 1-2-3 victory.
Oh, yeah, roll up the referee and get a quick 3 count. Great strategy. What do we got going on here? Look, El Jefe, what is that? Has he got a bat? He's just chasing you around the ring, Bankston. But you're going to have none of that. Oh, I think he's going to try and break your arm. As falls do count anywhere in this matchup.
My arm is already broken. It doesn't matter. Try to break it.
Oh, that rubber arm. Oh, dancing away there, Braden Lewis. Bankston having none of that. Braden Lewis thrown back inside the ring as the Canadian cripplers one-on-one. Big back body drop there. Braden Lewis now, oh, kissing the forehead of Bankston. Don't be doing that, bro. To the top rope, the outside of the ring. Hunter Carr and El Jefe still going at it. Oh, is he going to drop the blast from the cast? Top rope clothesline cover. Braden Lewis, 1. Kick out. Going to take way more than that. Should know that, being the tag team partner of Bankston.
I thought we would have done the finger poke of doom and 1-2-3 and got to here.
And then split the titles. Each walk around with one. That's a great idea.
I busted you open.
The cast busting open. Brutal Braden Lewis. And then stomping on the face as well, Bankston. Flying through the sky high like he's Mary Poppins. Is Bankston there? El Jefe, bomb on the outside of the ring. Hunter Carr, his back probably exploding there. Nice moves, Bankston. The old Tata shake. What the fuck was that?
That was awesome.
Oh, and then he misted him. Blowing mist into the face.
Fuck yeah.
Ryan Bankston. Oh my, definitely. Oh, turning left in this match, that's for sure. And then a blast from the cast. Oh, the old acid drop by Hunter Carr. Bankston spitting out. I don't know, what was that? What was that, Gatorade?
That was household cleaner.
Household cleaners just spat into the face and still holding his eyes is Braden Lewis. Oh, the referee somehow making the pinfall from the other side of the ring.
You can see the shoulders were down, no doubt about it.
I think he just if you lift the apron, you can see all the way through. Oh, Bankston there. Oh, the bang stunner, a variation of it. Oh, it's good. Okay, Braden Lewis back up here, using that bandana to wipe the household cleaners out of his eyes. That was ridiculous. That was probably mouthwash. Fucking Listerine. That's okay. Braden Lewis that time. Oh, El Jefe. Oh, I thought he was going to go for the El Jefe bomb, and it looks like he's going to here. He wants Braden Lewis to get back up. Whoa, no, now he's running away. El Jefe there. That's a bold strategy to just run away from everyone. Hunter Carr, cover. I can't see what's happening here. That fan in the way. Get out of the way, lady. I can't see. Braden Lewis, the old ducking and jiving. The old jive turkey. Oh! The back of his head off the barricade. LFA electric chair. 1, 2. Oh, Bankston, thank you so much for breaking that up.
Big team for life.
The Canadian Cripplers. Of course, the GWA Tag Champions, apparently. Oh. Elbow across the face. Nice Russian leg sweep. Here we go. Thrown back. Oh, another elbow across the head. Thrown into the corner that time. Here we go. El Jefe. Oh! The strength of El Jefe that time. But Bankston, a kendo stick right across the face. Hunter Carr saying, not this time, not today. Of course, GWA Hardcore. Brought to you by JC Curtis tonight. Great creation. Look at that. Another good round of dance moves by Bankston. Kick out by Hunter Carr. I thought I was just going to steal that title. El Jefe here. Going for the El Jefe bomb. Oh, I thought for sure Hunter Carr had that. Bankston. 1, 2. Kick out. Oh, look at that stunner. Everybody's just hitting a different variation of the stunner in this match, bro. I think everybody likes Stone Cold.
Stunning here. Everybody and absolutely been mentored a little bit by Stone Cold Steve Austin here.
Stone Cold, heavy influence over these superstars. As Bankston walking the long way around here is again the fucking cameraman, and that pipe is in the way. I cannot see a single damn thing. I'm not quite sure what is happening.
It's a blackout. It's a blackout.
As the screen has gone black.
This is unbelievable. Anything could happen. We don't know. There could be full-on frontal nudity here.
As the camera finally back into action here. Into a cover. El Jefe And right into a 3 count. El Jefe, the winner of this match. As the screen cut black. And as it cuts back, El Jefe is your new World Heavyweight Extreme Champion. Oh my heavens. Bankston, that was crazy. I thought our connection was interrupted for the rest of the night there.
I thought that it was crazy. That screen went to black, and then El Jefe came back, won the title. I couldn't believe my eyes. They shot all of the light, everything. The power, the light, all went out. It was unbelievable. And when the lights came back on, El Jefe was getting at 1, 2, 3, and unifying those hardcore and extreme and world heavyweight titles.
Unsure of what he hit to make that 3 count happen, but El Jefe winning that match. That was something else. Scary. Like, holy poop. What was that, indeed?
We have Joel, Lal, and Kevin in our main event with the special guest referee, the world's most dangerous left-handed man, Ken Shamrock.
Ken Shamrock, the only man fit to be the official for this match. Joe Lal taking on Sexual Vanilla Kevin. That was crazy.
Joel Lal thinking that he should be the one called Sexual Vanilla. He should be the one getting all the accolades from the women. He come in here tonight and prove to Kevin why he believes he should be the one.
He believes in miracles, that's for sure. Where you from? You thang. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight's main event, a rolling blackout issued here. The Global Wrestling Alliance, your new double champion, El Jefe, getting it done tonight. As here comes your special guest enforcer, the world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock. Jesus.
World's most dangerous man, also Tito Ortiz's bitch.
Oh, that is quite true. Tito Ortiz defeating Ken Shamrock soundly several different times. That one in the Ultimate Fighter was pretty bad. Knocking him right out.
Old Frankenstein.
El Jefe didn't think he was going to win that one, as here comes the GWA International Champion. Here comes Joe Lau. Oh my, the Marshmallow Mauler on his way to the ring. If he hits that who you gonna call big boot, it's gonna be all she wrote tonight. Joe Lau.
Old Ecto Blaster.
Another competitor who has pretty well done it all here in the GWA. Making his rounds through all the titles. Sell damn near every one. Joe Lau, former world champion, extreme champion, hardcore champion, television champion, and of course now international champion. Check out the resume. And here comes Sexual Vanilla, the man all the ladies love.
They don't call him hardcore champion for nothing.
You know you're a popular man when even my phone is ringing. Of course, I have the booking information when it comes to Sexual Vanilla. Constantly, people reaching out to me, wondering if I could get them into contact with Sexual Vanilla. But no, we will not. As per the gag order from Sexual Vanilla's wife. He is a married man. You gotta stay away, right, Bankston? He's a loyal guy.
He does not have time for any females. He is the Global Wrestling Alliance hardcore champion.
He does not have time for games unless, of course, it is a good game of euchre. Into the cover, this death match. Oh my, it's going to be off the charts good. Cover 1. Ken Shamrock saying just one. You got to wonder, will he call it right down the middle? You got to think he will. He's Ken Shamrock, man. He's got to call it down the middle.
He's going to call it just like he called that Stone Cold Steve Austin Bret Hart match at WrestleMania 13, you got to think.
Oh, a classic. Is Kevin already looking for something? What is that? Is that a barbed wire baseball bat, I think? That's not cool, bro. Joe Lau now. This one-on-one contest, the fans wanted to see it. Joe Lau jealous of all the attention.
Envious. He cannot stand the attention Kevin's been getting. I've been hearing it through the pipeline. People are wanting Kevin to stop Joel Lau and his envious tactics here, as Joel Lau has been unstoppable in it, raising his voice in the popularity Kevin has received in the last few weeks here in the Global Wrestling Alliance.
Definitely not a fan of the trickle down banging. Joe Lau here. The camel clutch on the outside of the ring. But a very squirmy, a very game, a squirrely Kevin here. Sexual Vanilla, a scoop and a slam. Ooh, 2 scoops if you're Sexual Vanilla. Oh, with some sprinkles on top. Jawbreaker there. Of course, Joe Lau, like my broadcast partner said, not taking too kindly to the popularity of Kevin. Wants all that admiration, the championship glory to himself. Look at that move there. Joe Lau, I'm not quite sure what to call that.
That was something that the Ghostbusters obviously taught Joe Lau, as he is looking to dominate. And Ken Shamrock just looking on, letting this all go.
Yeah, Ken Shamrock, not an issue at this point in the match. Backing off, letting these guys just brawl. Of course, just brought to my attention, this is a glasses versus glasses match here. Both superstars with glasses.
You got to think Vision is at an optimum here in this match. Perhaps the person to be able to see the opportunity to win this match will end up victorious here tonight.
So just for that, this match brought to you by Specsavers. Oh, here we go. Big DDT. I think the corner of Joe Lau's head bounced off that baseball bat. 2 count only. Wow.
And Shamrock a little slow getting down for that count. And perhaps Joel Lau has worked out something here with the world's most dangerous man. Kevin is obviously not happy about it.
Did he just take out the referee there?
He took out Ken Shamrock.
Oh, that is not a smart strategy by Kevin. as these superstars, the bitch slaps back and forth.
We're going to see who the dominant male is here.
Oh, and Joe Lau now, a couple shots in. Kevin able to return the favor. Ken Shamrock back to his feet. Slapping back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
You gotta think this is giving Ken Shamrock flashbacks to his UFC days.
Oh, and Joe Lau missing that dive to the outside of the ring. Ken Shamrock not taking his eyes off Sexual Vanilla Kevin. Big begging him to try it again. Oh, a running kitchen sink into the cover. Ken Shamrock's going to take a while to get over there. 1, 2. Oh, that was a bit of a fast count there, Bankston.
Yes, I think Ken Shamrock and Joel Lau have a certain agreement before they even came out here to this matchup. I think the commissioner, the president of the Global Wrestling Alliance has to do something to have stop this. This cannot be happening at the top level of the Global Wrestling Alliance.
You gotta think that somewhere in the dark, the leader of the dark side of the force, Darth Malice, could be manipulating, pulling the strings in this very situation. Joe Lau now. And Sexual Vanilla. Was that a kendo stick? Joe Lau diving to the outside of the ring, though. There's no way. Who you gonna call? The big boot. 1, 2, 3. Just like that, it's over.
Oh, wow. Able to back up everything he said there. Getting the victory here tonight. He wants the female attention. He wants the ladies calling his name, and perhaps after a victory like that, that will be the case.
Joe Lau getting it done. What a matchup here tonight, as ladies and gentlemen, from my broadcast colleague Ryan Bang Stun, I'm your boy Dane Johnson 3_16. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Global Wrestling Alliance. We will see you next week.